Don't you think just by learning some data analytics tools like Power BI can make you expert data analyst? I believe that if you want to become a pro in analysis, you need to master in solving real business problems. So welcome guys, this is day 15 of a series that I started on my channel Tuning Data. In this series, I am solving 100 real business questions in Power BI. So if you have not seen previous video, just click on the I button. You can watch all the previous videos there. In today's question, I am going to use some advanced concept of Power BI. So be with me till the end of this video and let's open your Power BI and learn and practice together. So let's start today's question now. So guys, this is my Power BI homepage here. Let me connect the data from my PostgreSQL database. If you don't know how we connect data from PostgreSQL, just follow the steps with me. Search here for PostgreSQL and let's click here on connect. And for the server name, give here localhost. Okay. And for the database name that you have already been created in your database account, PostgreSQL account, so give the name here. Mine is 100 question series and click here on OK. If you want to get all this data, you can go through the link given in the description of this video. You will get all this data on my GitHub profile, so don't worry about that. So the data has been loaded to Power BI. Yeah, so we have got this table here, which is the sales table. In this table, we have these columns like sale ID, sale date, region, product, customer ID, quantity, and amount. Okay, and this is the data that we are going to use today for this question. And now let me show you the question that we are going to solve today in this video. So this is day 15 of 100 real business question series in Power BI. And the question for today is create a Power BI report that allows user to select a region and product, see a list of customers who made purchase on at least 2 different days in the last 7 days, and for each repeat customer display number of purchase days, total quantity of purchased, total amount, total sales amount, and average days between purchases. Okay, so this is the question that we are going to solve today in this video. So I hope you will enjoy while solving this question. So be with me till the end of this video. Okay, and let's start and solve this question now. So first we are going to create 2 slicers here for the region and the product. So let's click here and take this slicer, and the first slicer is for the region. Okay. The second region is it for product. So remove this region from here and add this product. So we have created these 2 slicers so that users can select. Okay, now we are going to create number of purchase days measure. Okay, so let's click here on new measure, and the name will be like purchased days. For this I'm going to use here distinct count and then sale date. Okay, not distinct count. First we are going to use calculator because you want to filter last 7 days data. That's why I'm using here calculate, and then we will use distinct count, sale date. Okay, and for the filter purpose, first I'm going to check is which region is selected. Okay, for that let's click here on region is equal to selected value of region. Let's take it to another line. Yeah, and then we will check for the product, selected product. Product is equal to selected value product. Now we will check last 7 days. Okay, so sale date should be greater than equal to date 2025 06 and 20. So we have to check the data for 20 to 26. Okay, and sale date is less than equal to date 2025 06 26. Okay, so this is the filter that we are going to apply on this calculate value. Yeah, and we did not close this bracket here. So now it's fine, and let's close this bracket. And let's copy this filter because we are going to use this multiple times. That's why I'm copying it from here. And let's run this query now. So purchase days measure has been created here. Now we will create total quantity purchased. Okay, so let's click here on new measure and total quantity. For this again use calculate sum of quantity, and for the filter purpose same I'm going to use here, which is this one. Yeah, so now it's perfect, and let's run this query. And now we will create a measure for total sales amount. So let's click here on new measure and total sales is equal to calculate sum of amount, and for the filter purpose use same here. And let's run this query again. So we have created these three measure. One is for the purchase days, then total quantity and total sales. Now we will check the average days between purchases. Okay, this purchase days, like if there are more than 2 purchase days, then we are going to check the average days between these purchases. Okay, so let's create another measure here. Average days purchased. So first create all the dates. Okay, so we are going to create a variable here for the dates, and for this I'm going to use our calculate table, and for the table purpose let's use here values from sale date. Okay, and for the filter purpose let's use here we can use again that we have already copied. Shit, this one. Yeah, and add another filter here, which is customer ID is equal to selected value customer ID. So this is perfect. So we have created this measure here, and now we will create another measure which will count all the values in these dates. Okay, so let's create another measure here. Count dates is equal to count rows in dates table. So this is the table that we have created here. Yeah, and then we are going to create another variable which will be the maximum date. Okay, max date, because you want to calculate average days purchased, that's why we need maximum and minimum dates from this table. Okay, so let's write here max x and then dates table. The expression will be sale date. Okay, the another variable that we are going to use is minimum date. Minimum date is min x dates, and then we are going to use a sale date. Yeah, that's perfect. Then we will return. I want to check a condition first. The condition is count date should be greater than 1, because you want to check the customer who has purchased more than 2 or more than 2 days. Okay, and for the true purpose we are going to use divide here. Maximum date minus minimum date. So this is the formula how we calculate average days between purchase days. Yeah, so maximum date minus minimum date divided by count dates minus 1. Count dates minus 1. So this is the way how we calculate purchase days, average purchase dates here. And for the false value, let's give you a blank. So this is perfect, and let's close this bracket. I hope all the brackets are closed here, and let's run this query now. Yeah, so we have calculated this average days purchased measure here. Now we are going to create a table. So take this table chart from here. Increase the size, and first we are going to take region. Then we are going to take products and customer ID. Not sum, just use here, don't summarize. Then we are going to take total number of purchase days, then total quantity, and then total sales, and average days purchased between these dates. So this is the output for today's question, guys. We have created this table chart which is showing the region, product, customer ID, purchase days, total quantity, total sales, and average days purchased between the dates that customer has purchased. And user can also select from these slices if you want to check for the east region only. So this is only for the east region. If you want to check only for the north region, so this is only for the north region. If you want to select according to the product, you can select for the products too. So this is all about today's question. I hope you enjoy and you learn something new in this question today. If you want to get all this data, all this output, you can go through the link given in the description of this video. So don't worry about that. If you want to know something related to data analytics, SQL, Power BI, or any career help, just comment below this video, or you can directly DM me on my LinkedIn profile. I will make sure that I will reply you there. So let's wrap up this question now. So this is all about today's question, guys. I hope this video will really make an impact in your future analysis in Power BI. If yes, please hit the like button, share with your friend, and save for the future reference. I will meet you in the next video with the next question. Till then, goodbye.